everyone! For those who've watched my previous videos, you'll know that I've always mentioned that I get most of my wigs second hand or in the sale, so I never pay full price for a wig. I've been wearing wigs since September last year, so it suits my budget to get second hand wigs. So what I wanted to do today was, I've just had hair mail, which is a second hand wig off Vinted. So I wanted to sort of do a little video. I've not unboxed it yet, just to show you sort of what you can expect and what the tips and tricks I do when buying a synthetic second hand wig. So I saw this wig on Vinted. It looks like a nice little bob. It said it was Aesthetica Rhea. It has actually come in its original box as well, which sometimes you get. So Aesthetica Rhea, and then the colour. I knew nothing about the wig. The pictures on Vinted didn't show anything of the inside of the cap, but because it said what make and style it was, I then went to Google, searched for that wig, and clicked on the videos, and it came up with quite a few YouTube reviews for the wig. So listened to them, saw the wig on various different people, of people doing the reviews. It looks like a fairly basic wig, but the style looked nice, and the price point, I have googled it to see how much full price it is. So it's only roughly about £160, which is not a huge amount in the wig world, but it's a lot of money for somebody like me to spend. Vinted, this second hand wig that said it was good condition, lightly worn, it was £35. So I pressed the button, I bought the wig, and I thought we'd do sort of a, an unboxing straight away on here, so we can see what it's like and what to expect when you're buying a second hand wig. So we're just going to take this off, pop this to one side. Now, because it's second hand, I wash all my second hand wigs when they first turn up, even if they say they've been washed before, but I like to try them on before I do that to make sure that everything's all right and I'm happy with the wig. So for that purpose, I never normally wear a little wig cap like this, but for that purpose, just for hygiene reasons, because I've not washed it myself yet, I'm just going to pop this on. And I've put this straight on over my wig grip, which doesn't matter for now, apart from it's just peeled it all up underneath. Hang on a sec. In fact, no, let's take that off. Start again. Right, let's just pop this on now. I don't really like these because I think my wig slides around, but it's always good to have one. So we'll just position that like that. Perfect. Right, so as I said, it has come in its original box. It's a little bit battered. It doesn't matter. Let's open it up. Ooh. It's got the original tag inside as well. It's not attached to the wig, but it's still got that with it. It smells like it's had a shampoo, but I like to wash them myself anyway. Nice colour. So this is colour 30/28/26. I have no idea what that means, because I am yet to learn all my colour coding for wigs. I don't know what that means. Right, so let's look at the inside. So, because I'd googled some reviews on this, I knew what the inside looked like, because I don't buy a wig unless I know what the inside looks like. So we've got a basic cap, which is fine because it's got a lace front, which is what I like. So we've got a basic cap in the top, and then we've got the wefts all the way around. We've got very sort of flexible ear tabs in there that are actually open wefted ear tabs, which I've never had a wig like this actually, but one of the reviews said it was really good for glasses wearers because your glasses can go either in or out. Hang on, I'm just going to have to adjust them glasses because I tucked them into my wig cap by accident. The lace front looks in good condition as well. There's no fraying or anything on there. We're probably going to get a tiny, yeah, we have got permatease in the top of this, but you know what, it doesn't actually look too bad. It's synthetic, it's not heat friendly, it's just a basic synthetic wig. Let me just poke that tab through the back. It's got the little adjuster bra straps. Everything looks intact actually as well, which is the first thing to do when we're looking at a wig that we've just bought second hand. I'm just attaching one of the little hooks because it's come off. So everything's as it should be, which is a good start. The fibres look all right. It doesn't look like anyone's tampered with them at all. So we're going to pop this on and see what we look like. So let me just flip it on. Ooh. Right, I'm just going to look in my mirror, which is just at the side of me here. I've only ever had one Aesthetica wig before, and they're very stretchy. I find them quite comfortable on my head. So this colour's nice, isn't it? Like a goldeny sort of strawberry blondie auburny thing. Poof. Do you know, I think the colour looks better in my mirror than it does in the camera. I think what I'm going to do is maybe just, when I take this off later, I'm just going to steam a little bit up here. Maybe just try and flatten that out. But because it's quite a light colour, that lace front looks really nice in the front there. It's a nice length, isn't it? I like that little angled bob. Let's look at the back because I can't see it, so I'll see it on the playback. Let's have a little spin around. Quite nice for summer when it's shorter lengths. So one of the reviews did say as well, that I looked up, you've got this shorter hair underneath on this style of wig. They've like trimmed, it's the style, which makes it really easy to tuck as well on both sides. Shorter here as well. So when you tuck in, there's not as much bulk by your ears. Do you know, I really like this. This is nice. And I'm not a huge fan of machine tops either. My John Renault Ignites have the machine tops, which I like Ignite because I like the style. And this is really similar, but I'm not sure it's that accessible for sale or whether it's a discontinued, because I could only find one site that actually sold it. So nobody's trimmed any of this, nobody's tampered with this at all, because sometimes you will buy a second-hand wig and if you're only paying like £30–40 and it turns up and it's got little bits sort of trimmed, yeah, you know, it's kind of expected, but this feels like practically brand new. What a bargain. What an absolute bargain. You know, the colour does look better in my mirror than it does on the camera there. I don't know why. I wonder if it's because the electric light's on behind me. But yeah, quite pleased with this at all. It does feel really comfortable as well. Excuse me. I really like that tuckable quality to it as well. This probably will feel a little bit more better on my head when I take off this wig cap underneath and just wear it with my top grip. But yeah, really pleased with this. This is probably going to be one of my go-tos actually, especially when I'm sort of working and I just want something short to throw on. So don't be scared of buying second-hand wigs, but do your research. So because this didn't have any photos of the inside of the cap listed, but it said the name and the make, I went off and did some reviews, and then obviously people show you the inside of the cap, so I knew what I was getting. Ideally, I love sellers who put up all the pictures inside and out, because then I don't need to ask that much questions. I have bought wigs before that they don't show that many pictures, there's not enough information, the seller doesn't know the name of the wig, or they don't have the original packaging, and I can still buy them because I'll ask the seller, can you take some pictures for me of the inside, and then if it's what I'm after, then I'll buy it. I don't buy hard front wigs. I always make sure there's a lace front on them, but each to their own. So yeah, as long as you do your research properly, use Google, use YouTube, look for loads of different reviews. You can even type in the colours as well, because if you can't always tell a colour from a photograph, especially just one person's photograph. You know, the lighting looks different. Like I'm saying now, the lighting looks different in my mirror to what it does on the camera. So go and look for reviews on YouTube with certain colours as well, because people will show colours in different light, just to make sure that you're not wasting your money. Because yes, bargain for me at £35 for this, to some other people that's a lot of money. So yeah, we don't want to be wasting his money, throwing his money away if we can help it. We all make mistakes when we're first starting out. But yeah, don't be scared of second-hand wigs. As long as you do your research, read the listings properly, and you know what you're buying, chances are you're going to find bargains, because I found quite a lot of them. This being one of them. Super pleased with this. So yeah, have a good day, guys. See you later.